Good morning. Let's go turkey hunting. I just got up here, got everything on. As soon as I got out of the truck, big gobbler right here in the big part of the property. So they're everywhere. They're back behind this cabin. They're right out in front of us. They're on the other side on the 8 acres. Just gobbling their brains out. So I'm gonna try to pick the closest one and start calling. Stand by. All right, I got one right back here in Wes's field. There's a hen back there calling now. I'm late. I still thought I had about 30 more minutes before daylight. Listen. There's two back over there in the swamp. Over here. I don't know if you can hear this on video. There's one to the left of me, two to the right of me. I don't know where to go. I guess with the two back in the swamp, might have better luck. They're even back there on the wow. They're even back there on the doctor's property. I hear them back in there screaming. I think I'm gonna go to these two over here in the swamp. They're gobbling everywhere. There's a hen with that other one. I just heard her again. So I think I'm gonna sneak over here to the other side towards the condo. See if I can work them out. Stand by. The turkeys are going crazy. Oh my God. And I don't know if you can hear this on video, but these dang turkeys are non-stop. I don't know where to go. I hate when this happens. You hear all this? I don't know if you can hear it. You hear all that racket behind me? That's all gobblers and hens. Listen. Back there in that swamp. I just don't know which side. Man, shoot. Them turkeys are raising Cain back there. I heard one. Two, actually, right close to the... right over here on this side, but... I heard the hens now. I heard two gobblers right here on the 8 acres. There's the damn turkey right there in the road. Gobbler too. I couldn't spin the camera. I was too busy looking at him standing right there in the road where I first started talking to y'all. I saw his beard, and he scooted across, and I heard him flying across the top of the cabin. Good Lord. And that's right where I called, where I was calling from. He came right to me. I should have just sat down in the driveway. There's still turkeys back there by that back gate. Let's go. And I know this hat of mine isn't the most stylish hat, but I've had this hat for close to 40 years. It's sentimental. Came right out of here. Came right out of this cove right here. This is right where I was standing when I put my gun up against a tree. So he's gone on. He went running down the road. I heard him flying. All right, Q. Let's get it together. Wow. I'm gonna call. See if I can get one to gobble and sit my butt down. Stand by. I don't know if this guy's with any hands, but he's right back off in there. He hollered at me. I don't know if you heard it. Just stand by. I'm gonna get him. I gotta get right here on this line. And, oh yeah. I gotta get my butt to sit down. Find somewhere to get where I can see him. right down the line. Coming right down the line. Right off in the woods right there. It's a hen. She must be 20 yards, 25 yards from me. Right there in the woods. I hear her clucking now. Listen, you'll hear her clucking. That means that gobbler's probably around here somewhere. That was the hen. That was the hen. That gobbler's right off in there. He just gobbled one time. I need to get my butt up against a tree. He's definitely coming. This gobbler got quiet. He hasn't said anything now. Oh, wow. That gobbler's right here around us. I'm gonna shut up. I'm moving around too much. It's hard to do this and run a camera at the same time. I still hear turkeys everywhere. I just heard another turkey, but he's gone deeper back in there. I don't know if that's our gobbler or not. If that was the gobbler that I was working right here, I feel like we should have seen him by now. Of course, I'm moving around, twitching too much. Stand by. He's gone deep back in there. guess myself if I'm in the right spot. I mean, if I shot through the woods right here, I'd hit the cabin. That's how close I am. The only thing I can think of is that gobbler is gone deeper back in the woods. And this is where I heard the gobbler first thing when this started, with a bunch of hens. So he might still be with them hens. Oh, there's one in the road right there. Oh, damn, there's a turkey in the road right here. I knew it. I knew as soon as I started running my mouth. So I'm holding the camera, and my gun is in my lap, and he's walking right to me. He eased his camera down. It must have been another hen. Looked like another hen. I guarantee you them birds are close to that cabin, feeding on them bird feeders or something. But that wasn't no gobbler. I don't think anyway. Wow. There's that gobbler right there. Just won't leave those hens. I'm trying to get him away from those hens, but I think he's with hens. That's something that's hard to do. Got him to gobble to me that time. He's back in there a good ways. Dang. I mean, I'm sitting right here on the road coming in to the property. I mean, I just watched a truck drive by. It just goes to show you just never know. You never know what you're gonna get. The sun's coming up. That gobbler's still back in them woods a little bit. I want to sneak around the corner here. See if those hens are in the front yard. I'll see if I can get a good shot for you. As far as the camera. They see me coming up through the woods here. Yeah, they saw me. Because I don't see them now. I just saw them 15, 20 seconds ago. Big old hens. They ran across the road, I guarantee you. Went right through the woods and crossed the road. I'm gonna ease off. Let's go down the trail here and get off this main road here. The gobbling is definitely calmed down, but they're still gobbling. Now I'm looking right into the sun, which doesn't help. And I'm lit up like a Christmas tree, I'm sure. Sun in my eyes, because it's open. When I first heard that turkey this morning, it was straight out of here, like, if not where I'm standing. It was that close. But like I said, I heard a bunch of hens. He must have been with them hens. Of course, the one came out here, you saw on video. But that gobbler's still in there messing around. But I believe he's got hens with him. There's one deep back in there now. I'm ready to call it. That turkey's with hens. I knew it. That was my first gut instinct, is leave them turkeys over here alone because they're with hens. So I was going to go to the other side. And all I had come out on me were hens. But that's why they call it turkey hunting, not turkey killing. I walked back out to the gate just to see if I could hear that gobbler one more time. turkey's still gobbling though. Raising Cain. All of a sudden. I don't think I'm gonna get him out of here. I think he's with a bunch of hens. Here are the hens across the road, raising Cain. Should walk over to the condo. There were some gobblers over there, but they're back there in that field now. Or either they crossed that swamp. If they did leave that field, they had to cross that swamp, and that swamp's full of water. Oh man, what a crazy thing. Overwhelming, I don't know what to do kind of a thing. I don't even know what time it is. Let's look. I got so many clothes on. Granted, it's 50, low 50s. 8:04. So an hour and a half of action. Yeah. Hour and a half. Nothing but turkeys gobbling their brains out. Well, I don't know what kind of video I got. I know I had the camera on turkeys when they came out. They were hens. The first turkey that I saw come out of the cove, I call it, was a gobbler. I saw his beard. That was the one that I heard off in the woods when I first got out of the truck this morning. And I forgot about him and focused on these ones right back off in here in the woods. And like I said, they're still gobbling. The one is still out there gobbling, but he's got to be with hens. So poor decisions, I guess, or just it's the way the luck goes. Let's get a fire going. I think that ought to be enough right there. Can't beat it. Get a fire going every time. That was crazy. I guarantee you, if I sit here long enough, the turkeys will come down the road. But they go into that feeder. Go into that feeder, and I can't mess with that. A little cushion comes in handy. Sitting on your butt, keep your butt dry. And of course, once you fold it up, you got a place to put your turkey. Yeah, definitely got warm, especially in the jacket. I still hear the turkeys gobbling, even with all the noise Clark's making, because he's got there's a guy about 800 yards, no, I lied. He's not that far, but he's a good ways through the woods. He's got a metal shop, and he's in there working this morning. Got compressors going and stuff like that. Fire's going good though. Oh yeah. Actually, there's somebody with a piece of machinery. Way back in there. I'm not sure what that is or who that is. But it's, you know, the property line's way back in there. But it sounds like a lawnmower, like they're cutting grass. Anyhow, it's just, you know, you ever heard that term, the sound is deafening? There's nothing going on up here, but just I hear a lawnmower running, a compressor running, all the turkeys gobbling, the hens cackling and clucking, the crows, the birds. It's sensory overload, no doubt. If I had to guess, that's Eddie back there, bush hogging his place, because it's controlled fire season. Everybody's burning their property. Francis Marion has been completely burnt, most of it. They're starting to wind down now, but Eddie usually burns his property around April, which is next week. Yeah, got my cup of coffee. Okay guys, this is the first turkey hunt of spring 2024, and I was just a little overwhelmed with all the turkeys. I was shocked. You know, sometimes, some years you come up here, some days you come up here, you don't hear anything. But this morning was good. This morning was promising and crazy. So with that being said, I actually need to get my GoPro set where I can just wear it instead of having to manhandle a camera stick. And then maybe we can get some good footage. Anyhow, thank you for joining me. I hope this was fun for you. It was for me. It was quick, but you know, first hunt. I didn't hunt much at all, if I even hunted last year. So this was good. I enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. And if you like this, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Have a good weekend.